Well, I had some health scares this past week, and one of those scares was just now when I was trying to find my adventure journals for the last 7 sessions, because he was very much in the public area when he was going through everything. After being ambushed by the Vosges, Monotone and Ahn destroyed them. The gravity sledge got damaged during that, where we met Ares, who assisted in repairing the sledge. Went to the police station, helped with the mutant's escape attempt. Um, Delayed by Greta, the department shrink. That was not pleasant. Talks to Harvey, who was a detective that we just met. Did we add Harvey to the character list? No, we did not. So we definitely need to do that. Gonna add Harvey to the list. So this is Detective Harvey. And did we have a rank on him yet? No, we didn't. But you know what? We're going to make him level 4. We're going to make him a competent detective. Because he did give us great advice last session. If you've missed that, you can go back and watch that on Facebook. Or you can go back and watch that on YouTube. Get caught up with the episodes as they've gone so far. They've been pretty good so far. I've been very surprised. It's not always combat. It's not always social. And I know we're and this is doesn't have a title yet. Okay. Full screen. The way it should be. Full screen. The way it should be. It's always something for one reason or another. Why isn't this something for one reason or another? Why isn't this getting figured? There we go. Okay. We always have technology problems of some kind or another. So that's at 150%. So I'm going to get this here, and of course, I have to move. Always something. Even though I lock this stuff, it's always something. Even though I lock this stuff into place, I always YouTube to kind of get a sense of how the story's going so far. I typically only do about an hour and 15 minutes a day, so it should be fairly easy for you to step into and watch. So, so today, Ahn has decided to build a machine to try and communicate with his family. So, the first things first that I can think of is that Ahn is going to try to go back to the original wreckage of his ship that crashed. The most important question I can think to ask, however, did the government leave anything behind, or is it all gone? Okay, so are there viable pieces he needs to work with left on the crash site? No, there aren't. Okay, so nothing for the communication device, which really stinks. However, are there any weapon systems left? Yes, and that makes sense that I would know where they are, considering the fact that I used to be a soldier for these guys. So, weapons systems, check. Sys, negative. Alright, let's see here. Let me see here. Defensive systems. Is there anything left of the defensive systems? No. Makes sense that communications and defenses are at least gone. Anything from the engine core left? Yes, there is. So I'm going to start claiming a bunch of stuff here. Engine core check. Okay. Let me see here. So if I've got engine core and weapons, makes sense. The two systems would obviously be tied in for the most part as far as getting across vast distances, empowering energy weapons of hoary, fiery destruction. Let me see here. You know what? Backup systems, backup comms. Do they exist? No, they even took the backup comms. What about the backup defenses? They were very thorough. Okay. All right. Let me see here. How many other shuttles are left? Are there any shuttles left? No. So only the shuttle I have is the only one that exists anymore. The rest of them have been taken, destroyed, or are in some other ways useless. Watch one of our previous videos to find out what happened to one of them. Okay. So I'm going to gather up all the weapon systems and all the engine core stuff. And not knowing what I'm doing, I'm going to make an appointment to go see Harvey. He's helped us so far. He's going to help us again. So, can I make an appointment to see him today? No. But it's very slim on the no factor. I got a 53 where I needed a 50 or below. So, we're going to say it's more likely that I can get a monotone, a boring scenario is engine core systems. Get it all in one go, which is fascinating. Get it all in one go, which is fascinating. Okay, maybe there's not much left over. Okay. Okay. So I get it all in one go. Did anyone follow me to the warehouse? No. No. Wow. Okay. Wow. Okay. Nobody followed me to the warehouse. I have plenty of minerals and things like that that I've taken to a bank and gotten cash exchanged. That was a whole thing. Back to the warehouse. So let me see here. Can I see here? All right. Materials, nor to and from getting thus far, which will give me an asset on waking up and sensing danger while I'm asleep. Okay. Something happens. Okay. Is it something on the character list or is it something else? So, is it something on the character list? That is a no. It's a no. So, this is going to be a new character or a new something like that. Let's see here. Is it a gang? Ooh, is it a gang? Is it a solo criminal? Systems. Is he an Aether? Automatically, that's systems. Is he an Aether? Automatically, that's going to kick him up to rank 4. Let's find out about some of his powers here. So I'm going to set this right here. We're going to go over here to the charts that talk about where is it? Creature abilities. Sometimes those all got to be over here. Motivations, skills, actions, descriptors. Now let's see. Let's get to his skills list. I feel like his skills list is going to be very, very special here. He's very intelligent. Okay, he has movement abilities. So I don't know, maybe he can run, climb, things like that. Parkour. Dominate. Dominating. He's okay. So he's used to having a very dominate or dominant. I'm gonna change it to dominant. Dominant personality. He's used to getting what he wants. And now I'm going to find that mutation chart. Mutation. To kind of give me an idea of what kind of powers he might have. Or do I have a powers chart? Yes, I have a powers chart. This book is so incredible. Page 2. Something time. Hopefully this will start to give me a... Alright, natural. Hopefully this will start to give me a... Alright, natural and minor. Okay, so the last one I got was ranged, so maybe he wields two bows at the same time, just because I think that sounds amazing. Two bows at the same time. And his weird, overly large but frail looking body has the body and physicality to specifically be able to lurch the way it does, so that its own body does not get in the way of the second pair of arms holding a bow like this, while the first pair of arms holds the bow like this. So they're not getting any. There's got to be something. Come on, hurry up. Hurry up. Waiting. Okay, pull the character sheets on. And of course, you know I'm going to come over here and you're going to see what's going to happen. So okay. Once again, it's always yes, I can see his archery gear from here, but to where I'm in short range behind this crook, this criminal, this archer wielding two bows. I am going to just reach out, grab him telekinetically, and pick him up telekinetically. Alright? So I need to do one last thing. Even though I know this is going to throw everything out of whack again. I apologize. See? Bigger dude. The character sheet. So what I'm basically going to try and do is sneak up behind him once I get him telekinetically held. Make sure I can see the whole character sheet this time. So I'm just letting you know. Alright. Alright. Maybe he's going to try and... So this is quite kind of weird. I'm holding S. But anyway, so I get hit with those bows. I did not give myself a speed defense action because I was not expecting this. So I'm going to hold him aloft, imagining that he was on a catwalk, and then I'm going to just drop him off to the side. But again, he has movement skills. Does he land on his feet uninjured? He does land on his feet uninjured. At this point in time, we actually are going to go into initiative rounds. I go first. I succeed, doing 4 points surroundings. Hit me. Again,